What's up guys, Brian here, and welcome to another Dubs Was Just Saying. Today I wanted to chat about the patching of Call of Duty 4 and 5, or the notion that these should be patched. This week has really come up in topic that a lot of the community would like to see Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty 5, and possibly even Modern Warfare 2 get fixed to a certain extent, but I think the only way to fix Modern Warfare 2 is just to take everything out that was negative and just rebuild the game. But what people are really looking for in this game, or in these games, is, you know, a patch to be done to fix the bugs that are in this game, to help alleviate the cheaters that have popped up in this game, the lobby hackers, just people who have taken this game and just ruined it for people. You know, they take the fun out of the game, you know, or the ability to go back into a game and have a fun lobby. You know, you go into a game now and it's like very rare that you're going to get into a lobby where something hasn't been hacked, or you know, you don't have somebody with God mode, or somebody that's, you know, really just taken a huge game and just ruined it for people. I really miss these old games and going back and playing them, because Modern Warfare 2 was the first game that I really got into playing a lot of multiplayer on, the game that I put the most hours into. I would really love to go back into Call of Duty 4 and just play that game, because I've put very limited time into it, but you know, you get into lobbies in that game and you just have, you know, you have really people that are just tryhards that were really great at the game and just have never left it. And then you have the occasional person, when you get in there, you get the rainbow lettering on the screen, you get God modes, you get people that have aimbots going on, and it's just not fun. It just really ruins the game for you. But again, you know, that's not to be really, it's really not a surprise to me that when you go in there, I definitely go in and play a game, and I always keep an open mind to it. And I know that, you know, you're going to run into those areas where you're going to see people just dicking around, having, you know, the time of their life and ruining everybody else's day. But, you know, I guess that's just a part of life. Now, as far as getting them patched, Robert Bowling has said on Twitter, as far as patching Call of Duty 4, it's next to impossible, which is probably true. All the problems in that game that have popped up, the kind of software that they probably have to put in there for people to not be able to cheat anymore into it, kind of like what Black Ops had in their game, would really be hard for them to do, and it would probably be quite a sizable patch that would have to be downloaded for the game. Hours would probably have to be put into it, and by the time they would really get around to it realistically, with all the content drop they still have to do for Modern Warfare 3, and then jump right into producing whatever they're, you know, is it going to be Modern Warfare 4, are they going to go a different direction, is really going to be hard as well. What was also kind of mentioned, I think in the Painkiller Already podcast, is they kind of got into saying, would people be opposed to having, you know, the game re-released in a sense where Halo was re-released, the first Halo Combat Evolved, re-releasing that and having the technology implemented in that, or having better support for that kind of a game. And I thought, you know, maybe that would be a good idea, but maybe have it as a collection, you know, have previous Call of Duty games you know, in that entity. So have, you know, Call of Duty 4, World at War, and Modern Warfare 2 kind of lump sum them into a package, and then see how people would do there. Then again, you do have a problem of, if you lump these games into it, are people really going to want to pay for those games again? Which is also, you know, a valid point. You know, I probably would not want to pay for another set of games, especially games that are just not even in the realm of Call of Duty anymore, you know, that have been so far out and that are probably going to have a very small market to it. But maybe for that, you know, if we trade in the previous games, you know, if you trade in, you know, all 3 games, maybe you get a, you know, you get some sort of incentive. You'll get guaranteed from, you know, EB Games or Future Drop or Best Buy or whoever you're buying it from, GameStop. You know, maybe you'll get a certain discount towards those games. You know, maybe they're going to be, instead of being like $5 a game, you know, you get $10 a game, and that takes it off, and that helps alleviate some of the cost for it. And that would probably be a good idea. I think that might make it a little bit more fun. I really just don't see Infinity Ward and Treyarch for that sense just really spending a lot of time and money, especially, you know, at this point where Treyarch's going to be they are producing whatever it's going to be, Black Ops 2, Lone Wolf, or whatever they're going to call their next Call of Duty. And then Treyarch or Infinity Ward after Modern Warfare 3, you kind of say, oh yeah, well, let's just spend a bunch of time patching 2 games that are broken as shit. So I think it's a big hope. I don't know if it would really happen. Maybe if they brought in, you know, a third studio to kind of revamp those games, maybe that would work as well, where they can share the technology. But it's definitely something that, you know, as far as those 2 studios and Activision for sure should really look into. I think that we definitely have a valid point, and we definitely deserve support. The Halo community definitely has a ton of support for their games, and that they're always going to be able to play whatever was their favorite Halo. I think it's kind of unfair for the Call of Duty community just to have all those games just go by the wayside. You know, there is a lot of stuff out there that's you know, still valid in today, you know, that I would still enjoy playing, and I would really like to see them come back. So if you guys have any comments or questions, or, you know, anything like that, definitely leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you like the video. Wait till the end, because this has the most epic kill cam I've seen in a little while. And it's definitely worth a watch. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Alright, peace.